Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I would like to discuss the gaming performance of the MSI Radeon RX 560 4GB low profile graphics card. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and help me reach 1000 subscribers. So let's go over some of the quick specs. For the boost clock we have 1196 MHz, effective memory clock 7000 MHz, memory size 4 GB, memory interface 128-bit, memory type GDDR5. And as far as 3D API, DirectX 12 and OpenGL 4.5. For the ports, we have one HDMI, one DisplayPort, and one DVI-D. And the power consumption is 60 watts. So for some of you guys that are not aware of this graphics card, it's one of the few decent low profile graphics card that is fully compatible with smaller builds, or in this case I'm using a Lenovo M83 small form factor, and I always love these little computers because they're very convenient and they do come with some good specs, and they're very easy to move around, or even great for entertainment center, and you still be able to play some of the modern games at decent FPS, which we're gonna go over in a little while. So in this specific case, the Lenovo that I'm using consists of an i5 4570 3.2 gigahertz, which is a 4th gen i5. It's still very good. And for the memory, we have 16 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. And for the hard drive, I'm just going to be using a basic 250 gigabyte SATA drive, which is more than enough to handle some of the modern games. And as far as fitment of this graphics card, this is a double slotted graphics card. So you would have to consider a little bit of which small form factor computer to use. In this case, I recommend either this Lenovo type or the HP Pros, like 6200 or something like that, because they're a little bit bigger than the Dell Optiplex small form factors, where you can't barely even fit a single slot graphics card. But we're gonna take a look inside how this thing fits to give you a better idea, and after that we're gonna test out some games. So let's take a look. Okay everybody, so this is pretty much how it looks. As you can see, this thing is pretty thick, as thick as a full-size graphics card. It does take 2 slots, and this one does come with dual fans, and it runs pretty cool. I mean, compared to the other GT 1030 that I reviewed, that thing gets hot real fast. This one's temperatures stay pretty good. I'm very impressed with this graphics card. Yeah, it costs more money than the GT 1030, and it definitely does outperform it. Definitely recommend this graphics card. As you could see, again, that it does take 2 slots, so you got to keep in mind to choose the right small form factor PC or whatever build you decide to make for yourself. I do recommend Lenovo like this because it's more roomier, or an HP Pro small form factor. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how it looks. And one other thing I wanted to mention is this computer only comes with 240 watts, and even though this graphic card's specs recommend 400 watts, there's no issues here. You don't have to worry about that. I've been playing games on this for hours, and I had this for quite some time, never had any issues or crashing or turning off. So this card does consume only 60 watts, so you should be good. I mean, you're not really doing any overclocking on this thing, so there should be no issues. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the inside, and let's jump into some gaming. And here is Far Cry 5. Let's start off with the lowest settings on 1080p. Yeah, you're gonna see that pretty much low to high settings, the FPS stays fairly around the same. There you go, there's some action. Ooh. Just basically stand around here and wait for these people to pass. Nice. Oh, it's innocent civilian. Oopsie. Let's now try the Ultra. There it is. Yeah, and that's pretty much how it looks. Performs pretty good. And now I'm gonna fully max this bad boy out, see if it's even playable at 1080p. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this all on. And there you have it. As you could see, it looks a lot better, and it's fully maxed out, and this is something to expect here, around 30 to 40 FPS. Ooh. And that's it, guys. And here's Shadow of the Tomb Raider, one of the more harder games to run. Let's start off on the settings here, let me show you. We are starting on the lowest possible setting on 1080p. Everything, let me just turn these off too. Completely off, the lowest possible, just to see what's the maximum FPS we could get on 1080p. And even though everything is turned off, the game still looks really good. Yeah, you could still see a lot of detail in the background. Again, it's really not bad for a little system like that. You could find a computer like this probably right now about $100, $120. Even maybe cheaper if you go for an older generation i5 small form factor build. And you just drop one of these graphic cards and you're ready to go. So you can get yourself a really nice small little computer system for like $200 to $250 after everything. So you got to take that in consideration. Okay, let's go to the next setting here. And we're just gonna go straight to the medium setting. We're just gonna do it right at the medium preset and leave it the way it is here, and work our way up. So now, as you can see, the graphics got sharper. Now you see more quality, more shadow and texture.
Come on, just do it.
And again, don't be discouraged about these frame rates. 30 FPS is still pretty good. There is no issues, there's no stuttering. Again, for the price, it's definitely playable.
You work for Trinity. What did they find?
Well, they've been searching for a temple entrance for many years. Today they found it. I have to go warn my sister. She's on her way here now.
Jonah, Trinity just tried to kill a local archaeologist.
Oh God.
I have to find what they're looking for.
Now you could also mess around with this medium setting. Try to get a little bit more FPS, closer to 40. Let's take a look. I'm going to show you my best settings for this specific build here with this graphics card. So we're going to go to medium on shadow quality. And we're going to turn off motion blur. And turn these on here. Turn that on normal and take off the ambient occlusion. And what else we could do here? Turn that up here. Yeah, and let's see what we get in here. So these are like medium custom settings.
All teams, get ready for Operation Blackout.
These are going to be my preferred medium setting. You guys could copy it down. It's up to you, but
I know this figure. Ishal, the goddess of the fall. Oh, and this is Shakshal, the new. There's an inscription. Shakshal, the key. Got to make my way down. Okay, this should work.
okay, let's do now the high preset, Again, we're just gonna leave it the way it is. It's actually, yeah, probably this is gonna be your best bet for this game. High preset, all around visually looks good, and it's still the controls are still crispy. There's no delays, no stuttering. So that's gonna be your best bet. I'm gonna say high settings, around 30 FPS, comfortable.
I want the site secured ASAP. When Dr. Dominguez arrives, we all go in together.
And yes, this will do Ultra preset, which I'm gonna show you in a second here. Okay, and we'll finish it off on the highest settings right here. There you have it. Let me just see something. Can we... Alright, we'll just leave it like the way it is. If we turn this down a little, then we get to 30 FPS. And there you guys have it on all the settings on 1080p. No stuttering, no issues.
All units get ready. Dr. Dominguez
Definitely recommend this card.
Damn, I better hurry. I've got this. The statue is looking at that cave.
No, I really suck at this part. I hope I make it on the first try. Oh yeah, there you go.
Jonah, I'm entering a cave. We may lose contact.
Well, that's it, guys.
I'll keep an eye on Trinity out here.
There's Shadow of the Tomb Raider on the RX 560 low profile. And here is Battlefield 5, an amazing game. It's incredible. So we started on the lowest preset, 1080p. Game looks pretty good, but you know, with the lowest settings, it's gonna look a bit dull. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty much low settings to hit around 60 FPS. There you go. Okay, let's see. Let's go up a notch and go to the medium settings. As you can see, we're on 1080p, and let's see how the medium setting will go. There it is. Now the game is gonna start looking really good. Oh yeah, that's a big difference. So realistically, I would say that medium preset will be the best setting for this game. We're gonna go to other settings too, but wow, what a difference.
position.
Oh man. Oh, I'm getting hit hard. Oh, okay, I see.
Gute Arbeit, Antonine. Wir wussten, gegen einen Tiger haben Sie keine Chance. Rücken Sie jetzt auf der Hauptstraße vor und helfen Sie der Infanterie. Sie haben es gehört, Kerz. Vorrücken. Ja, Kommandant.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so that's gonna be medium. Let's go up a notch. Go to high settings. Let's see if this bad boy holds off. Oh yeah. Ooh, even more sharper. There's something there. Nice. Gotcha.
Wir haben keine Chance gegen uns.
Wir sind noch nicht fertig. Wir müssen alle amerikanischen Truppen ausschalten.
Okay, let's finish this off on the Ultra preset. Oh, and that's it. Okay, well that's pretty much it, I guess. Oh no, there it is. Oops. I hope we could do it. Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, it's still playable. No issues here. Well, as you guys could see, this card could handle quite a bit. We're still in decent frame rates on Ultra preset on 1080p, as you could see it.
Weiter auf der Straße. Zerstören wir ihre Verteidigungen.
There's a little bugger. Get out of here. Still alive? Come on. That's it. Hey, you can see a little bit of reflection here. I know this is no RTX, but what are you gonna do? Who could afford that? So yeah, guys, this is it. As you could see it handles the Battlefield 5 pretty good on all the settings. Thank you. Well, yeah, everybody, you guys remember this game, Crysis 3. We're now on the absolute lowest settings. Not bad at all. About 70 FPS. Still looks good.
Make the diversion. Trophy, let's go. Romeo Actual, this is Romeo 1. Initiating burnout. Over.
Copy that, Romeo 1.
Nice backpack.
Gotta get you in there, inside the dome. There's a war starting.
The Alpha Sif?
No. Remember those guys who shot you from the K-Box in Siberia?
Okay.
The guys who had you in lockdown for God knows how many
And we're on medium. Yeah, it drops quite a bit.
for my flesh. The guys who
But still no issues at all.
Sell those guys. Oh, forget it.
Warning. Nanosuit disembarkation in progress. All non-essential personnel must leave
That's
the
that.
area.
Cell security, AI. Silencer on. We're walking straight through the front door. Surprise is going to be our only chance. No one's crazy enough to give this a go. Let's do this quietly. They've got QRF teams on standby. You hear that? I'll check it out.
Warning. Threat level orange. Suit disembarkation in progress.
Actual, this is 5-2. Perimeter breach in sector 2. Alpha 0. We got 2, maybe more hostiles. Send backup ASAP. Over. Shit. Reinforcements. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm covering. Sweep through the perimeter. Drop anything that moves. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Can't hide forever, Pumpkin. We'll find you. Sometimes I feel sorry for these bastards. But mostly, I just kill them.
Not bad on medium. Let's try.
Clear out! I'm locked! Casualty! Keep your heads down! Shit! Send reinforcements now! He's gonna kill me! Shit! Shit!
Okay, let's go on the highest setting. Let's go all the way. Do all these on that. Yeah, that's good enough. See if it handles it. Yep. Still going.
Romeo 1, moving the target, over.
Yeah, it's definitely playable on very high. And the graphics look amazing.
That was a bit messy. Maybe you need this.
So as you can see, that this little card is very capable.
Yeah, makes you an invisible, silent killing machine. Serious kit this. You like? Let's go. Romeo 1, we've reached Foxtrot 4. Burnout prepped and ready, over. Nice one. What's going on here?
Yeah, and that's pretty much it, guys, for Crysis 3. Thank you. And here's good old Fortnite. Starting on the lowest presets on 1080p. Yeah, definitely expect some high frame rates on this game compared to the others, as this is an esport game. Oh no, everything's empty already? Oh yeah. Oh, give me something. Here we go. Finally. Okay, let's all work our way up to medium. Okay. Allow a little time to adjust the settings. There we go. Oh yeah, now it's starting to look real nice on the high settings. Alright, let's try the last setting here on Epic. See if it's playable. Okay, allow a couple of seconds to adjust. Yeah, so pretty much the high setting would be the best for this game on 1080p. I don't know if you could tell, but now it's a little bit sluggish. You could definitely see a big difference from high to ultra, to epic I mean. And but other than that, it's definitely playable on epic. And it looks good. Yeah guys, that's pretty much it. This is the last one, and I hope you enjoy this video. I know it's pretty long, but I wanted to show you in depth of what you could expect from this graphics card, along with the small form factor computer that I used to test this out. Like I said, I definitely recommend this thing to everybody who's on a budget. And thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.